Alright people, how are you today? I am Catlady Antigoni and today I'm showing you 5 perfect palettes for fall. You know, for me it's time that I start organizing my Vlogmas content and I will for sure have a video 5 perfect palettes for Christmas. So I thought, why not doing a 5 perfect palettes video but for fall this time? So basically what I'm doing is that I'm shopping my stash. I don't buy anything new, although that there are some amazing releases for this fall and I really want to buy them a lot, but I try to stop myself and I try to use whatever I already have because I have a lot of great palettes and I would like to inspire you to do the same if you don't want to buy new palettes anyway. So if you are ready for this, let's start! Palette number 1. Basically, I'm gonna talk to you about the collaboration that Sof had with Revolution Makeup and specifically the palette Extra Spice. I'm gonna show you the palette inside and I feel that this is the perfect and most representative palette for fall. It has a very nice red which is quite used because I used it in this makeup. By the way, if you're curious about this specific makeup, I have already filmed a step-by-step tutorial. I don't know if it is up at my channel yet, but I promise that I will have it up soon, if I don't have it already anyway. So don't forget to subscribe, and in this way you're making sure that you're not gonna miss anything. Also, you can hit the notification bell, so in this way you're making sure that you're getting notifications for every video that I'm uploading. Also, I have an Instagram page. My page is called Catlady Antigoni. Wow, surprise, right? Nope. There you can find photo shoots from every makeup that I'm doing and some exclusive stuff that I don't really have here on YouTube. Also, nowadays I have a TikTok account. Yay! My TikTok name is again Catlady Antigoni. What a surprise! Nope. Anyway, there I upload some other kind of exclusive stuff, so I'm waiting for you at all my platforms to socialize, to talk a little bit more and to share some inspiration. Anyway, back to the relevancy now. Let's talk about the palette. So it contains two reds basically, one very nice and bright which is called 21 and one a little bit more to the burgundy side, a little bit more muted, and it's called Nude Wine. Also it contains oranges and yellow and some muted greens and I love it. It's a very nice palette, and although that the color scheme does not call my name, I would say I find it a very handy palette, a very good palette with a lot of warm toned colors that can create a lot of fall looks by itself, but also it can be combined with other palettes and then the potential are unlimited. At number 2, we have something a little bit less viral, a little bit more to the indie side, because of course I'm gonna mention indie brands here at my channel. I'm talking about the palette Vixen from Aden Cosmetics. Let me show you how it looks like, but I believe that you already know if you're not new here on my channel. So basically this is the color scheme. The beauty of the Vixen is visible in your eyes. We will find this together. It's an amazing palette, mainly because an amount of the money that Aden Cosmetics are taking if someone purchases the palette are going to help the Vixens, the cute foxes, and that's an amazing cause which I feel that's very good to support. Now, when it comes to the actual color scheme, again we can see some reds, some yellows and some oranges, which are the definition of fall, in my head at least, but also we have some very high quality shimmers, more to the bronzy side. I'm gonna swatch some for you because I feel that you need to see them. I mean, it's a very beautiful color. I'm gonna swatch the golden, very grungy golden. I mean, look at it, it's so beautiful. And to me, if you want a bright red, you have it. If you want a burgundy red, you have it. If you want a shimmery red, you have it. If you want a more brownish red, you have it. So it captures all the beauty of the fall, and leaves, I would say, in this palette. So to me, it's a big yes. And although that, again, fall colors are not my colors, I find myself using this quite a lot. At number 3, we have a Colourpop palette, and basically I'm talking about their collaboration. Oops, I'm holding it upside down. How professional, tell me. Anyways, I was talking about the collaboration that they had with Hocus Pocus. The second one, to be precise, because I don't have the first one. The palette is called Witching Hour, and it has a very beautiful layout. I mean, it's purple, it has the 3 witches, it has the moon. A plus for me. Now, when it comes to the color scheme, it's this one right here. It screams fall in a different way. I mean, I don't see any red, which is a good thing because I don't like red that much. Anyway, you didn't hear it from me. No, I'm joking. But here we have an amazing golden, an amazing bronzy color, and then we have a lot of greens that I feel that they were missing from the other palettes, at least a shimmery green. So to me, if you use them as a combination, this palette fills all the gaps that the other palettes are leaving. I mean, it's a completely different story, but still. Also, we have some purples, which in my head, they are related to Halloween. So in my head, they are colors for fall. And basically, that was all for this palette. Also, I would like to mention that it has some very beautiful prints. I mean, look at this moon right here. Look at this little cat, which I have destroyed, but there used to be a cat there. So it's a very beautiful palette. Unfortunately, it is discontinued. But again, this video tries to inspire you to shop your own stash, not to buy it. At number 4, we have the Palace palette from London Copyright. This palette was a birthday gift from my grandma to me. She sent it all the way from Greece until here to Sweden, and I mean, it's so sweet. The palette, the whole idea, everything. So I love this palette so much. Unfortunately, I have kind of forgotten it. So I did today's makeup by using a lot of colors from this palette, and it was a great way for me to remember it and understand and remind myself how great quality eyeshadows it contains. I mean, it's so beautiful and so grungy, and this color scheme, to be honest, represents my grandma and the colors that she likes, so it has an emotional value in my head. But beyond this, it's a very nice palette for fall in a different way. Again, we don't see any red here, but this palette represents fall as an idea because it has all the grunginess that we want to see from something that reminds of fall. It has kind of deeper colors, more muted colors, like the nature, which is muted in a way during fall. So this palette is more of a symbol in my head, but the color scheme also is very representative of fall. So yeah, it fits perfectly into this category. And now it's time for the Greek word of the day. So for today I decided to tell you the Greek word for fall because we are talking about palettes that can be used during fall, and in Greek we say fthinophoro. Say with me, fthinophoro. Fthinophoro. As always, I'm gonna ask you to try to write a comment down below using the word fthinophoro, or tell me the word in your own native language. Also, you can tell me which is your favorite season and why. To me it's spring because I have my birthday. No. To me it's spring, that's true, but not only because I have my birthday, which is a quite nice event that I celebrate a lot every year, but also because it's the regeneration of the nature, because it's the season that I can start going into the sea, which I really love. I really love everything that has to do with water, and this is quite irrelevant now, but just letting you know. And last, but definitely not least, at number 5, we have another palette from Colourpop. This time I'm talking about the collaboration that they have done with the Nightmare Before Christmas movie, and let me tell you, this and The Corpse Bride are definitely 2 of my favorite movies. I mean, I watched them for the first time when I was 14 and I fell in love. So when I saw this collab, I'm like, I need this palette in my life, and it's such a beautiful palette. It's amazing. It's just so pretty. So it might not scream fall, but to me, if you kinda hide this vibrant pink, now it screams fall. Why? Because it contains all those purples that can be used, according to me at least, for Halloween makeups. To me, Halloween is a big part of fall. I like to celebrate Halloween. I love Halloween. It's my opportunity to do extreme makeup and go out and celebrate with other people with extreme makeup. I mean, if this is not perfection, then what? So in my head, fall is kinda related to more purplish colors and not that bright oranges and reds and stuff like that, but this is just a personal preference. But if you want a great palette, not just for fall, but specifically for Halloween, this one is a great choice. I mean, you can combine this purple with this orange and they are amazing. Also, it contains these two colors which can be used as transition colors, and at this point I would like to swatch for you this black with purple shimmer. I mean, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. Let me show it to you. Isn't it pretty? Tell me, isn't it pretty? Now, I would like to swatch a little bit the three pinks to understand why they can fit kinda in a more Halloween theme, because they are so beautiful and I want to make you appreciate their beauty. I mean, this is the first one with the black. It's like a combination made in dreams. And then I'm gonna show you the other one. Wow, it's so pretty. And lastly, the more dark one, this one right here, which is also a great nude pink, closer to purple, I would say. It's a very beautiful palette, and look at all the details. I mean, the buds here, the pumpkin head here, the snowfall. Oh my god! I just love this palette, and that's why I left it for the end. First of all, because it's not like strictly for, but it's more Halloween-ish. And secondly, because it's my favorite palette. I mean, I'm not using it that much, and I think that because I have moved, some palettes went kinda down at my wardrobe, so I don't see them as much, but videos like these are for me great in order to remind me to use them a little bit more and to remind me how much I love palettes like this one. So that's what I'm hoping to do with you as well. I'm just hoping that I will inspire you to dig into your palette collection and find some high gems. And that was it. This was our video for today. Don't forget to tell me if you have some other favorite palettes for fall. Tell me if I have forgotten anything. Tell me if I inspired you to see through your collection. Tell me if I have done this, what did you find? What did you find that you are not using that much but it can be great for fall? Or it might be an old favorite of yours. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I appreciate you a lot. I will see you on Tuesday with a makeup tutorial, and until then, bye bye!